I believe that diplomacy should be the cornerstone of any foreign policy.
And I can see Russia from my house.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most rewatched SNL moments.
Devin? What are you doing here?
For this list, we'll be ranking the moments from Saturday Night Live that fans enjoyed so much that they couldn't help but watch them again and again. What's your favourite SNL moment from this list? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, what's up with that? Samuel L. Jackson and Carrie Brownstein. We rewatch our favourite television moments for a number of reasons.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
In the case of this clip from SNL, it was based around one very specific reason. Did he or didn't he? We're talking about Samuel L. Jackson's appearance on the What's Up With That sketch, specifically whether or not he dropped an F-bomb on live TV. According to Jackson, co-star Kenan Thompson was supposed to cut him off prior to finishing the curse word, with the star asserting that he actually didn't finish saying the entire profanity.
Come on now! That costs money!
Fans were split, however, as to whether or not they heard the full word on the air. What do you think? Yay or nay?
Glad to be here. I have no idea what's happening.
Number 9, The Lawrence Welk Show.
Sisters do as sisters should. We're all together, sisters.
There are other reasons other than the controversy of SNL to rewatch their favourite clips, of course. Sometimes the end results are just so weird and outlandish that we just can't help but revisit them for a laugh. Case in point, Kristen Wiig's recurring character of Dooneys, a member of the Maharal sisters singing group that appeared on SNL's hilarious parody of The Lawrence Welk Show.
Hand Dooneys!
The original programme's quaint nostalgia is played up at first, with the Maharal sisters playing up a little harmless flirtation while singing their songs. Then Wiig shows up with exaggeratedly tiny hands and a whole lot of aggression, and we straight up lose our minds with laughter.
I'm only allowed upstairs.
No! Number 8, new Disney movie. Don't let the kids see this one.
Who the hell are you?
A baby.
SNL possesses a strong track record of releasing funny and memorable slices of comedy that are pre-recorded away from the live stage at 30 Rock. This parody of Disney's live-action remakes was certainly one of them, as evidenced by the over 30 million views on YouTube at the time of this writing. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson leads the charge as a Bambi with an attitude, a chip on his shoulder, and an arsenal of weapons.
Well, if we're going out, we're going out together.
The fake trailer blends action movie cliché together with established tropes from the original Bambi. See the hilarious gag with Johnson and a butterfly to great effect, creating online content that was practically guaranteed to go viral.
What's the matter? Never seen a deer in the headlights.
Number 7, Close Encounter. As die-hard SNL fans ourselves, we'd be lying if we didn't admit that we kind of love when a skit goes off the rails.
I woke up in a dirty metal dome and 40 little gray aliens watched me pee in a steel bowl.
Other fans seem to agree with us too, as evidenced by how often this alien encounter group skit gets brought up when it comes to memorable moments from the modern SNL era.
Did y'all get the knocker stuff?
No knocker stuff, sorry.
And did you feel threatened, Miss Rafferty?
Kate McKinnon is a force of nature in these skits, consistently bringing her co-stars to tears with her antics, to the point where it's become almost a tradition for Close Encounter to fall apart, albeit in the best way possible. And honestly, we wouldn't want it any other way.
And how did the aliens return you all to Earth?
I was carried down gently.
Number 6, Sarah Palin and Hillary address the nation. Political comedy has been a hallmark of SNL since the very first season, while more recent examples, such as the Trump versus Hillary sketches, have gone on to prove that this tradition is still very much alive and well in the writing room.
I mean, this man is clearly unfit to be commander-in-chief.
Not even Alec Baldwin's performance as Donald Trump can compare to Tina Fey's spot-on and still very funny impression of one-time vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin.
I was so excited when I was told Senator Clinton and I would be addressing you tonight.
And I was told I would be addressing you alone.
Naturally, it didn't hurt that Faye actually looked like Palin when in her costume and makeup, but the SNL alum's mannerisms and charisma translated amazingly well, both then and now. Some political bits on the show are products of their time, but this one lives on forever.
And gosh darn it, we're gonna take that maverick energy right to Washington and we're gonna use it to fix this financial crisis and everything else that's plaguing this great country of ours.
Number 5, Matt Foley. Chris Farley, like Kate McKinnon, was a member of the SNL cast that possessed the power to make anyone break character, and it was rarely put to better use than on this series of skits.
Now what, may I ask, did you hope to accomplish by these shenanigans?
Matt Foley was a motivational speaker who, in Farley's own words,
I live in a van down by the river.
Guest host Christina Applegate and cast member David Spade couldn't hold back from losing it during the sketch, and we can't help but laugh along with them as we remember how powerful and charismatic a presence Farley was on the show. Chris may be gone, but we always have moments like this one by which to remember his work.
Well, Lottie frickin' da! We got ourselves a writer here!
Number 4, I'm on a boat.
Get your towels ready, it's about to go down!
The Lonely Island comedy group has been responsible for a number of classic SNL digital shorts over the years, including a certain timeless holiday classic. It's actually hard for us to pick a favourite, to be honest, but we, and many other SNL fans, always seem to return to I'm on a boat as our go-to Lonely Island fix. Maybe it's the special guest T-Pain who spices it up with his name-dropping of Poseidon on the track, or Andy Samberg and crew's impeccable Pashmina Afghan game.
I'm on a boat and it's going fast and I got an article theme Pashmina Afghan.
All we know is that I'm on a boat gets us clicking again and again on the SNL YouTube for a revisit. Number 3, Black Jeopardy with Tom Hanks.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Black Jeopardy, the only TV game show where the audience is in church clothes.
The rewatchability of the Black Jeopardy skit featuring Tom Hanks is one that reveals more about the quality of the SNL writing with each successive viewing. This doesn't only come down to the quality of the jokes on display, which highlight the divisive nature of American politics while simultaneously asserting that we may not be so different after all. Hanks' conservative character is met with initial apprehension, but it's not long before he's actually being cheered on by his African-American co-stars.
They out here saying the new iPhone wants your thumbprint for your protection. Oh, okay then, done.
Well, what is, I don't think so. That's how they get you.
Yes!
However, the gag with Hanks' answer during Final Jeopardy operates as a wake-up call, a comedy stinger that's darkly funny, but also depressingly accurate at the same time.
I got a lot to say about this.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Number 2, Harry Potter, Hermione growth spurts.
How was your summer?
Boring. Nothing happened.
Really?
We here at MsMojo certainly aren't the arbiters of morality and possess absolutely no judgment when it comes to how our viewers spend their free time on the internet. However, we do admit that it becomes pretty clear why SNL skits like this have racked up a high hit count on YouTube. The same can be said about a sketch featuring Amy Schumer as a naughty teacher. Sex sells, and guest host Lindsay Lohan was certainly in on the joke when she portrayed Harry Potter character Hermione Granger on Saturday Night Live.
Hello, Hermione. How are you?
The skit played up Lohan's costume and physical assets to the hilt, utilising sight gags in a manner that may seem crass to some, but they certainly set out what they intended to achieve.
Professor Snape!
Hey-oh! Okay, let's break it up here. Let's move along. Hermione, is that you?
Before we name our number one pick, here are some honourable mentions. Sean Spicer press conference. Melissa McCarthy as a force of nature.
Now I'd like to begin today by apologizing on behalf of you to me for how you have treated me these last 2 weeks. And that apology is not accepted.
SNL 40, Celebrity Jeopardy. The gang's all here.
It's Justin Bieber at negative 17,000.
Yeah, it's like there hasn't been a lot up here, right? But there's so much in here, and I just want to get it out, girl.
Star Wars Undercover Boss Star Killer Base. Smart Star Wars parody.
Haven't had my muffin yet, Matt.
It's not as easy as I presumed.
What up, Matt?
Hey, you kicked my wrench.
Jerk face.
Weekend Update Stefan, just to see if Bill Hader cracks up.
This former CVS, which became a Chase Bank and then became a CVS again, has a familiar yet troubling feel, like when Larry King would play himself in a movie.
Wayne's World, we're not worthy.
Welcome to Wayne's World, almighty ones.
Hi, Wayne. Hi, Garth. Thanks for having us on the show.
Wayne, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna hurl.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, more cowbell.
I'll be honest, fellas, it was sounding great, but I could have used a little more cowbell.
The success of the Blue Oyster Cult skit from SNL is a testament to just how funny the show can be when it's not relying on topical humour to get a laugh. The behind-the-mic riff on the band trying to record their hit Don't Fear the Reaper created instant magic, with the memeable tagline of a guest host, Christopher Walken, requesting more cowbell.
I'm staring at rock legend Bruce Dickinson.
The cock and a walk, baby.
And if Bruce Dickinson wants more cowbell, we should probably give him more cowbell.
Say, baby.
It was classic from the jump, and is funny regardless of whether or not you even know about Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, or the Bruce Dickinson. More Cowbell has been watched over 20 million times on YouTube, and it makes SNL compilation specials all the time, and with good reason. It's a stone cold classic.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.